Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Asi Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know the drill. Like this video, comment down below, let me know. Gang. Now, we have been at the NWOKO compound for so long. In my last video, we're talking about Regina moving back into the house. You know, she and Ned have allegedly reconciled. Okay, that was one of the reasons why I had to soft pedal on many takes that I wanted to make concerning this whole situation, because hearing from Regina directly or assessing this situation after a couple of weeks will make us know for a fact where we stand. Today's video, we are going to be talking about NWOKO's wives. Somebody noticed a pattern with the story that he told concerning Regina. If you missed the story, check his personal Instagram page, Prince NWOKO. The story is there. For those of you that do not remember, there's one of his former wife. She was called Shante, Chantel. So I think she goes by Shante. So this is her picture. I'm going to add it there. Okay, so Cutie Jules had written, she said, Regina's story is just looking like what happened to Shante on Mississippi Street near Chopsticks Restaurant, Abuja. But the only difference is that when Shante was beaten because of same drug issues, she was locked in a room for days. One day, they let her go because the drugs which served as ginger for Nakademus had gone overboard. Now, proper beating this woman allegedly collected that time. She was beaten to rehab, gaslighted her in public about her substance abuse, and then eventually took the two kids she had with him and let her go. After all, no one will grant custody to a parent whose spouse had publicly brought out evidence of their substance abuse, even if there was some exaggeration. Exactly. That's why I told you people that it's a PR move to accuse her first of substance abuse, because if at all she pulls through with separation, they will not grant her custody of those children. The nurse will come out and say, yes, she slapped me. The driver will come out and say, yes, she slapped me. This one will come out and say, yes, her toxicology report. Guess what? She's going to lose the children and she's going to have to leave. So now, facing that fact, you also have to understand why she needs to go back. I know that it might not be the safest bet, but from that point of view and the speed with which he used to come out and put a drug allegation, even though it might not be 100% true, it's to cast doubt on all the things coming out of her mouth. Any of her behavior will not be exaggerated. We'll look at it, hope she's not high. Hope she's not this. Guys, let me know your thoughts. So they are trying to draw reference between these two stories. And they say Regina better seek help now and fight back her reputation. Kids with sound mind, if not, she will end up the same. Same thing, they only come out to tell the world about Shante's substance abuse when she cried out about domestic violence. Of course, the substance was being taken, but it was enabled. But unfortunately, this same habit that once served as fire in the bedroom was seriously used against Shante the moment she cried out about the violence. Good luck to everybody. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. One comment there says, Cutie, you're right. She also didn't have access to her kids for a long time. Her last son was a baby and given to Leila. So they gave the last son to one other of the wife. She didn't have nothing and very hard to survive. Pay her cheap apartment. It was recently when the kids started getting older that she now has full access to them. Ned just got them an apartment with their mom close to him, but they have to be in Ned's home most of the time. Wow. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Someone said he even sees the car back then that he gave her, but heard he got her a new car earlier this year. This is a matter of control. This is a matter of control. And if at all this is anything to go by, I want to know why the wives of a sitting senator feel comfortable using drugs in his house. NDLEA, is it okay? Allegedly. Is it okay for somebody to not report? At least you go share report the person now. What's the process if you see somebody abusing hard drugs? As a sitting senator, as a lawyer, what's the first thing you're supposed to do? Guys, let me know your thoughts. You'd agree with me that Ned's other wife, Leila, the one that the day he finished having quanta with Regina, that same evening, he carried Leila. That one, they shine teeth. then they go dinner. Now she done the hot. You get, although she's number 5, of course, she was there in the house when Regina came in. It was just a weird thing, like when you people get into issues. But that's the thing about polygamy. When one person they suffer, it benefits the other person. So initially, she had come out to say she had separated and divorced him and all of that. Who remembers then? Okay. Who also remembers what Ned said was the reason? Make a gist on her. He said, my marriage to Leila ended because she met strange men, had plastic surgery without informing me, says Ned NWOKO. Ended because she underwent plastic surgery, spent money she was giving for the kids' summer holiday in London on herself, and also had a physical meeting with a strange man who she met on the internet in a hotel in the European country. NWOKO stated that Leila's defense all this while has been that someone set her up, alleging that his ex-wife maltreated their children, exposed them and engaged them in an indecent behavior, which no reasonable man would tolerate as a husband. The former lawmaker stated that the clarification became necessary because Leila, who was his 5th wife, has continuously played the victim when she is in fact the aggressor. Now you senior all of them and you pack them marry, but yet you are the damsel in distress, allegedly. You are the damsel in distress, uncle. Okay. He added that he decided to go public with what allegedly led to their separation to debunk claims of the reason being linked to the influence of a local aphrodisiac called Kayamata. Last month, popular Kayamata seller Hawa Saidu Mohammed, otherwise known as Jaruma, had insinuated that it was her product. Who is this person? The way you crop this thing, no crop and well. NWOKO also claimed that Jaruma married a younger man and the marriage crashed in spite of her claiming the item she sells is potent. That's Ned attacking Jaruma back. In a statement released by his media team, no be today. I told you people that this man na baddest for PRO. Statement released by who? Media team. Back then, he was even former lawmaker. But when it comes to PRO and understanding how to debunk, he said, I'm only coming out because Jaruma said and Regina took Kayamata. That's why. It's not the only reason you're coming out. Ned never allows anything flatline. He must debunk. Sharp. Okay. So he now said in a statement released by his media team and titled The Truth About Ned NWOKO's Separation with Moroccan Wife Leila. What did he put for this Regina's own? Wait me that thing. Hold on. I can go find her. Media team, they always get title. Regina's own. He has title. Regina's unprovoked carnage and rampage in my house and in my absence. They do lyrics. Lyrics, they cry. Okay. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So he said, the attention of Prince Ned NWOKO's media directorate has been drawn to a publication trending, especially in the social media, linking his separation with his Moroccan-born wife Leila NWOKO to the influence of a local aphrodisiac called Kayamata, vended by one Hawa Saidu, known as Jaruma. Our initial reaction was to have completely ignored the silly insinuation, but given the pervasive nature of fake news and tendency of mischief makers to peddle misinformation on social media, we resolved, albeit reluctantly, to clarify issues for 2 reasons. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So, one now is concerning Leila. And as you know, when after a while Leila went back to Morocco, she tried her possible best, doing work, trying to find her feet, quote unquote. But news got to us that she came back and she even granted an interview about why her marriage crashed. To read this from my laptop, just in case I'm not able to put it up. It says, Leila Sharani, the estranged wife of Nigerian businessman Ned NWOKO, has given the reason her marriage crashed. She said her marriage crashed because she listened to too much outsiders. Shebi, you people see the reason why I don't want to be putting my mouth in these people's their talk. They will say, it's because of one particular blogger, Aussie Darling. She do talk too much. She is the reason. She took to her Instagram page to render a public apology to the family of the Nigerian businessman for leaving her marriage in the manner that she did. Patriarchy. Stating that she wants peace and progress in her family. She also posted a picture of herself, Ned, and the children. This is to my entire NWOKO family. I have realized that I made mistakes. They are not intentional. I listen too much to outsiders, and I have decided to apologize to my husband and other members of the family. I want peace and progress in the family, she said. Leila had announced her separation from NWOKO on social media in 2021. At the time, the mother of three wrote, "Hello guys, I just want to say that no one has the right to talk about my marriage. Please stop talking about people's lives. I have divorced him already and there is nothing between me and him. Anybody following me because of him can unfollow, please. Thanks. I will be blocking any negative comments." So after you write this one finish, you go back. You will answer you, no. A few weeks after she announced her separation, NWOKO released a statement in which he revealed the reasons why their marriage crashed. He said Leila allegedly abandoned his children and went clubbing. Hey, he claimed that she got into a fight. The other one was not fight, was she met somebody from internet. This one is saying she got into a fight with a male club goer, and the police got involved. He also claimed that she contracted the dreaded coronavirus on her frivolous expedition. NWOKO also said she underwent cosmetic procedure in London without his knowledge and approval, and accused her of playing the victim on social media. In an Instagram live session in February 2022, Leila revealed some of her challenges and the issues that went down in her marriage. She said she didn't meet any woman living with NWOKO when she married him as a virgin, but he terminated her modeling career after her marriage. Leila also said her marriage took a turn for the worse after NWOKO married actress Regina Daniel. She mentioned that NWOKO was mean to her and her kids, as he will completely ignore them without any words for days, but post them on social media as if he loved them. According to Leila, NWOKO shifted all attention to Daniels and her son, while only showing love to her and her children on social media. Leila also said she had to look for jobs to secure a promising future for her kids when she could no longer take the heat, adding that the 10 years spent with Ned was her worst years of her life. Now, this is what she was saying when they were separated. I'm sure that it's Sakpa that held her. She had to humble herself and come back. But you see, mothers, parents, we need to hustle so that our daughters have options. So that our daughters have options. Financing will always be a big deal. Money will always be a big thing. Oh, money is not everything, my dear. Money is a lot. It will solve a lot. There are many women that if they just if you go to some stories where they'll say, "Oh, what are you praying for?" Some people say, "I'm just waiting. If I can get money, I will leave this situation. Every day they are beating me. Some cannot go. How much is rent? How much do they have? Would they pack their 4 children and go back to their father's house? Where would they stay? Where would they do this?" So people that are even staying, it's not because of over love. It's just they're waiting for their own strategy, leverage, and hope. And it's not everybody that, can fulfill those things. For some, they're unlucky that they might face the early call of buying in one of those beatings, where others might be able to endure long enough for the children to get everlasting trauma. While for some others, it's just a matter of time when they are just scanning their lane. In all these things, always make sure that you love your kids, talk to them, and please allow them to be fully developed. Have at least a dream. Have at least future before you ship them away, okay? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We just looked at 3 of NWOKO's wives. They said some are in the UK. I don't know the others, but these were the 3 prominent ones. And for Shante, her story was a while ago. So when I saw it, I was like, this lady, how has she been? A while back. And there is a pattern. Everybody that leaves them, hey, he has press conference. When you know you're marrying this type of person, use your sense. So, have you seen him ignore anyone? Did he not come out and fling Leila under the bus? She did breast. She got coronavirus. That one self na point. COVID where hit everybody. You say now because of her frivolous act, she leave abandoned children. She got with a female bouncer. She got with a male club goer. Hey, she do cosmetic surgery. She no tell him. Oh, she listen to bad advice. Come on. Regina, as soon as Regina go, hey, her continuous drug use. She slap security. She blow this one eye. She remove this one. Shante own, by the time the drug don't knock base for her head, bah, then lock her. Because, I mean, she no get brother like Sammy now. You know, that's where Sammy comes in. If Regina no run come outside and this thing no happen like this, she for day inside house, then for lock her put, nobody go hear her. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So this is not to spite any of the women. There's one popular motivational speaker that said, when you see a man, an old man, marry a very young lady, the both of them are using each other. One is using the other for money. The other one is using the other for youth. So it's mutually beneficial manipulation. Now, where the problem lies is that this one that is using you for youth gets what he wants, and you that think you're using this person for money, you are not getting money, you're getting what money brings. So you can do 10 years and be broke. Because what's the money? Where's the money? You can be enjoying lifestyle that you cannot count. Yes, you get 1,000 here, 2,000. Is it not the Leila? She said she carried money after giving birth to children that she has given birth to. Instead of carrying them for summer, she said, how will a woman that gets enough pocket money collect money for children's summer and go and do breast if you were giving her enough money? You see what I'm talking about? So she went to do her cosmetic surgery with the children's summer money. They will not die, then go summer another time. If she had enough money, she would have used her money. After all, she didn't tell you. So the fact that she didn't tell you shows that she doesn't have the money. And she doesn't want a situation whereby she comes to listen to all your bantering and all back and forth. If it's children's this thing, give me. Go pack and like this, maybe drop them for one house. Go do this thing. Maybe that's what she did. And that's where it comes in. This party is able to take youths, in fact, introduce you to some kind of shakings where we say, as you take her now, you go perform very well, which is the main goal for this party. But you that thought you were coming in for money, you know, say you jam tortoise. You jam a cunning person. You came in, you say, oh, it's Ferrari. I'd rather cry in Ferrari. Is he in your name? Oh, it's G-Wagon. Is he in your name? Thank you, D-Mama, for this new motor. Is he in your name? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So yeah, those are the 3 wives of NWOKO. One is an ex-wife. I don't really know of the rest before somebody goes say, Asi, did you do the findings? I did not. Me, I'm too. I no get strength. As you see me, so tiredness. Most of these videos I have to shoot it the moment I come back from work, having done food for Micah. Shoot. I'll try to edit. Make sure that I finish editing at least 1 a.m. I have to sleep and make sure I wake up by 6 a.m. because I need to get to work by 7:30. I need to do this. By the time I finish, come on now. More gonna sorry for me small. When if you research, tell me the other wives their name in the comment section so that me if I learn from you. That's why we are darlings together, okay? Do small research, I do small research. We join it together, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I remain your girl, Darlene. Please make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share these videos. Our road is the road to 100K darlings, okay? We can do it. We can do it. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and you learned a thing or two. Please check out my other videos and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.